No one works those hips the way that you do. I found that it's true, these hips are for keeps. I found that they seem to, all the boys. Hey, black girl, get you them for do. Now my pressure, I go stand up and recount and hey, black girl with any issues, throw away your box of tissues. The time has come for emancipation. Sing your song in celebration. Hey, blue, 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 black girl, hey, let go your fear of yellows and reds and greens. Their sentence was lean for their miscalculation of his introspection of her celebration of human creation. Get together the blue, blue, black, how we got it. Black girl with any issues, throw away your box of tissues. The time has come for emancipation. Sing your song in celebration. Hey, black girls, let's go. Hey, black girls, let's go. Hey, yeah, okay. Now, okay. Gamanda, curls locked and entwined, it's divine, the message in our hair. How would you know if you don't let it show that baby is on? When Jiva is born, hey, black young I'ma ask for pop, stretch your stuff, show them this. It's not a bluff, black girl with any issues, throw away your box of tissues. The time has come for emancipation. Sing your song and celebration. Terrible, bad things happen when good people do nothing, say nothing. How long, my Africa, will this nation be dying, crying? These unlawful sins are traumatizing, burning men and murdering women. We're my Africa, Their black on black violence, death and destruction mislabeled as revolution. Oh, my soldiers of the sun, rise, rise, rise. This is for those guys who hide behind the lies of commitment phobia.
Talk to them.
Let's go, okay? This is for those guys who hide behind the lies of commitment phobia. Yet complete euphoria every time they're around you, only time they're not around is every time they're around their circles of promiscuity. Forgotten loyalty, broken down morality, nonsensical sexual binges, everything hinges on this behavior, wrong misconceptions and sexual deceptions, complete miscalculations of alpha and omega. And this is for those girls with obvious solutions. Tired perceptions that male acceptance is of utmost importance. Thinking that sexual prominence will lead to your deliverance in this demoralized society where so blatantly you open your legs so commonly, baby girl. This is for those guys and girls that seem to have gone and lost the cause. This collective group of tricks and hoes that use their minds from waist below. American video wannabe, sleeping around with he and she, sexual revolt conspiracy, then HIV was hereditary, all because integrity is no longer with Do I claim to be Azanian? African. So you, Miss, I couldn't say your name properly. I have got an identity crisis clearly.
Yeah.
It seems you were raised poorly. You don't realize that metaphorically, these black names are signs of divinity.
Thank you.
So I went to school with one all my life. I've forgotten the strife your ancestors called life. In the struggle to live, the sins you forgive, multitudes were murdered for you to be born. Wow, miss. Now just because I have fake hair does not mean I'm not African. Your warm version of American beauty's got you confused, shorty. It's clear, Miss Plastic. I'm black, brown, mahogany proud, and sometimes I feel embarrassed when I see you disowning your own heritage. So, Miss, I've never been to Soweto. Don't front like you don't have family. That isn't part of the elite society. How do you expect to find harmony if you can't decide your loyalty? Come on, Miss Azania. I don't mean to disrespect. I suspect that it's part of my belief that it's for part of a mission and not a competition. However, I expect complete recognition of the systemized delusion that has created so much confusion in the final redemption of Azania's creation. Got it? Okay. Some fathers of these days create a haze in the acknowledgement of responsibility. Sensibility to protect their own seeds. They seed, they weep, they seek to be loved. However, some fathers of these days are the first to break their little babies' hearts. In pieces and parts, they must get up and wipe their faces, feeling like feces. Some fathers of these days create a haze in the acknowledgement of responsibility. Sensibility to protect your own seeds. Your seeds, we weep, we seek to be loved. However, some fathers of these days, you were the first to break my little baby heart. In pieces and parts, I've had to get up and wipe my face, feeling like feces. You left my heart in pieces and parts. You didn't play. You didn't stay to hear me say, Dada, I love you. Some fathers of these days have left disappointment in the place of being a parent, have left resentment, forgot to come to the defense of being a good, loving father. So wherever you are, Dada, whatever you're doing, Dada, remember me, Baba, some fathers of these days. Somebody give it to you. I'm not always angry all the time. I just laugh. So, okay. If you told me art was the way to your heart, canvas pieces with colors shaded pinks and reds, graffiti tags on the walls of Bojozi, beaded lampposts on the pavements of Soweto, re-illuminate the ghetto, just a small gesture to say that if it were art, for you, I'd be an artist. If you told me gentle waters bring your soul comfort, on a white sandy beach, I'd put up our shack. The rain would hear me pray every day. They'd hear me say, let it rain on my crystal domain. For if you told me it was water, for you, I'd be the gentle stream along the path. Music was your fetish. I'd resurrect Marvin's soul and you let's get it on would be born. I remember Melissa's passion, jazz it up with a little quack of soul, make sure the sound is whole. For if you told me it was music, for you, I'd orchestrate a mass symphony. If you say the queen, I'd say my king, I've been from the beginning waiting. I'd sweetly crack my eyelids, put a smile upon my sweet lips, think to myself, damn, this present's fine. And then I'd shine for you and be your queen. not your fault. I man when I when Ntsiki when. Bendikwenyikasi kuthiwa awujoli he hayi ke sithandwa sami. Inhliziyo yami bashukuma umzimba wami. You could say that I'm angry, it's just that I have dignity, and it's especially this epiphany that you were never worthy of me that gets me through this gracefully. And wait, you may think you're some kind of a king and women are just part of the fling just so that you can feel like Mr. Big, and apparently to you I was just a fling, which is okay because I never really wanted your ring. Bafuna bonke too much choice in demand is not your fault. I might when I when Ntsiki when. I don't remember the rest of this poem, so I'm gonna move to the end of but I also wanted to let you know that every last Saturday of the month we're starting sessions for Holy Port at the Civic Theatre. The sessions are called Mama Said Sessions. I'm going to bring in established artists and then you guys as well. And we'll mix it up. There'll be open mic and we'll get to chat to the established artists. I do have surprise guests. So the first one will be on the first Saturday of this month. Follow me on Twitter or Facebook, whatever, and get all the information to come through. We are going to celebrate our icons, obviously. To my exes, Cherry, I'm sorry. Invading your space was never my intention. But I'd like to mention that I'm only human and I love this man, so I have weakness. It's not easy when I see you. When I look at you, I see reflections, forgotten memories in different directions. My suspicions that he never loved me paint pictures. I see him loving you, kissing you, giving you everything that I wanted to be. But I'm not the type of woman who fights with other women for other women's men. My ex Cherry, I'm sorry. Invading your space was never my intention. It's not easy when I see you. I've had to learn to keep my cool. The dynamics of our relationship have been governed by this fool. But I'd like to think you're a sister, and based on past experience, the brother has good taste. So your relationship has shown resilience, and that's absolutely brilliant. But remember, there's many fish in the sea, so you don't really have to worry about me. My silver lining has me soothing, has me blushing, my cell phone late night ringing. See, I've never been the type of sister who has to struggle to get a man. My ex Cherry, I'm sorry. Invading your space was never my intention. Thank you so much.